All right. Let's keep playing Airblade. Ah, shit. It's muted. Give me a sec. There we go. Fake ass Sonic Riders. Hello, Infinite. How's it going? It's still good.
Hello?
Ethan, you're okay.
Yeah,
Same for the voice acting.
What's up?
Not sure. The whole place is being evacuated. There's no sign of Sawyer or...
Oh no, I got a split.
Ethan!
This Nancy Drew ass voice actor. You think you can finish Airblade today? I think so. There can't be that many levels left. It's literally Rouge. It is? Nope. I did not know that. I can't believe you can do a whole revolution in 6 hours. Depends on if I die or not. Oh god, no that not. Go up. And yes, there's loop-de-loops too. It's sort of Sonic. I forgot the button to hold. Damn it. Damn it. I forgot about the button. Every office has a skyway with loops in it. Exactly. Realistic, you know? What I find interesting is that there is no... There's no distinguishing between if he's goofy or standard, or regular foot. It just never talks about it. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. This should not be this hard for me. Wow. Does it control like ass? Well, I mean, it's floaty, but for a reason. This is Criterion's second hoverboard game. You know, the same people who made Burnout like a year later. Was it Burnout 2 a year later? I don't know. Unsure. But the only thing that I really hate is that if you fall off a height, you die and have to start over. That's what I hate. No, 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 no! Okay. There we go. I mean, the nice thing is you don't exactly, die or, like, fail if you hit the ground while you're tricking. You know, because it's a hoverboard. Oh, shit. So what's the beeping? The skater police coming? Oh, fuck, I was reading chat. Damn it. No! The beeping is you're trying to get out of this CEO's office because he kidnapped you. Well, he knocked you out because he was baiting you with your friend.
Yeah, what's this guy's address?
genuinely don't know what this guy's address is. The Sky? Hello, Cat. How's it going? But like, I think the place is going to explode. I think. I'm not exactly sure. But like the story goes, this is the CEO wants to keep the tech from your board out of public hands, because technically it's like a mini nuclear reactor. And it's like free energy stuff. Well, the big CEO wants to keep oil going. I'm pretty sure that's the plot. I think. Word died from reading chat. I did. So he kidnapped you and didn't take your board. I know, right? Very weird. Maybe he thought he killed me when he hit me over the head with his gun. He didn't shoot me. He had a gun. But he just decided to knock me over the head with it. You know, the worst way to use a gun. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. There went all of my speed. Oh, fuck. That's not good. That's not good. Shit. Okay, so, note to self. Don't pull on the second bar. Don't grab that second one. How many atrium does this building have? I don't know. We're on the 1000th floor. Remember, we just came from the top of a building that has a sky train. Okay? Remember that was what the previous level was? And we knocked down all of his security guards to the ground below? However fucking high this is? Remember? Right, you think I'm catching up on VODs for Airblade? Ah, fuck! I don't know! It was what? 4 hours last time to get here? Ah, shit. Most, like, 2 of those hours being the previous level. Because it's just... It's 90%, bottomless pits that I die if I go through. But thank you for the 65 watt streak, Cat. Insane of you to be here for a quarter of a year.
Blink
in
twice
a row.
if you're being held hostage.
Jackpot on some serious shit today. Well, at least I made the jump. Okay. Remember when this dude nearly saved his friend, but was too busy bragging about his moves on the board? From last stream? Okay, don't grab the second board. How the fuck do you want me to get past that? How exactly do you want me to... If I grab the second pole, I can't... Is there another pole below me that I have to turn around? There's another pole below me, isn't there? Watch, I'm gonna get to the end, and I still have to, like, be faster. I really hope it doesn't come to that! Ah! Why can't it respawn me whenever I fall? Why can't it do that? Why can't John Airblade jump to the bottom and have the hoverboard stop him from impacting the ground? I don't know. I don't genuinely know. Ah! Sorry. Real quick. Oh, that's okay, that's just a door. Got it. I just wanted to see. Okay. There we go. Okay. I think I understand how to do this now. There's a bar absolutely below me. There it is. God. That was it. That was the end. Oh, no, it wasn't. Okay. No, it wasn't. Shit.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Uh-huh. Funny cutscene. We're fucked the run like 3 times at the checkpoint. Nope, not a checkpoint either. You think this game has the room for checkpoints? It can't even respawn me from falling! Come on, come on. If this game had checkpoints, I wouldn't have been so frustrated last time, huh? Oh, I can just go this way. It's okay. So much faster. Got it. I don't have to zigzag through the office. Shit. Got it. Real life doesn't have checkpoints, neither does John Airblade. I don't know what is his name? I have the manual right here. Everybody has a name. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm looking through a book. Remember when you had to do that back in the day? That is a much different haircut. John Airblade is too cool for checkpoints. It's John Airblade. We just said it. His name is probably much worse. Ethan Palmer. His name is Ethan Palmer. The girl helping me is Kat Blake. Kat with a K, just like your name. And I'm trying to save Oscar Renton. And the other friends help me is Naomi Bryce and The Insider. Even when my games had manuals, I didn't read the manuals because I didn't know they told me how to play. Oh, gross. And then the enemies are Clayton, the former cop who is now the GCP's head security officer and J.J. Sawyer's right-hand man. And J.J. Sawyer, a high-ranking executive in the GCP Corporation who knows how to use his intelligence and charm to get what he wants. Ultimately, he answers only to the profit margin. Wow. Who are the voice actors? I just want to see who are the voice actors. Are they? Yes. Ethan is Mark Biaggi? Kat, the person who I keep thinking is Nancy Drew, is voiced by Lonnie Manella. Why do I think I know that name? I just suffered through the game being confused. I knew it was going to be something edgy, but I thought it'd be edgier like Kyle or Skeet or Blaze. Even though I don't know how to play the Twisted Metal PS3, and I still refuse to read the manual. Can this break? That can't break? The only window? It can't break? Okay. Let me restart. Ah, yes, my favorite edgelord name, Kyle. Yeah. Also, isn't the usual early 2000s Skeeter, not Skeet? Woo! That was close. No! I could have just... Ah, shit! Although I could actually skip the whole pole thing and just go straight to the grind. I always knew I didn't trust that little shit in South Park. Okay, too fast. I'm going too fast on the loop. You know Lonnie Manella because she is Nancy Drew in those games. And the Koopa Kids. Really? Is she like all of them? I assume she's basically all of them. Ah, no! Oh! All of them. Okay. I could have absolutely saved it if I had realized what had just happened. Yeah, it's the modern Mario. She's not also Toad, right? That's a different voice actor. That's a different female voice actor, right? She's also not Rouge, but she is Oma Chow and was in Sonic Boom. Ah. Okay, fine. Koopa leaves. I don't know the difference. Does it look like I play Mario games on this channel? Except for Mario Party? Which I need to get back to at some point. Can I fix... Nah, okay. Nah, I can't drop down and get in there. Gotcha. Okay. Somebody sounds like they have really loose bass strings on that guitar. On the bass. Whatever. You know what I meant. I know what a bass is. My IRL friend is a bassist. How did you not recognize her as 3 of the co-eds in Leisure Suit Larry Goes to Coolidge? Probably because she didn't sound this stilted. That's probably why. Oh, she was also Rouge. Damn. Because this is very much like... Oh my god! You do one wrong angle, it is damn over for you. But like, in Leisure Suit Larry, Magna Cum Laude, the voice acting was good. I had no complaints with the voice acting. It's the writing I had the complaints with. A game called Leisure Suit Larry. What were you expecting exactly? Okay, and a bunch of other notable games. I'm done looking. Oh, like what? Anything else I've played? And I just didn't recognize her? I'm actually very mildly interested now. Ow. Ah, no! No! I've already forgotten what your name is, and I just literally looked it up. Fucking hell. Monster random blizzard rolls, most notably Dropship Pilot and StarCraft. Oh, okay. Games I have not played, never mind. I can't believe that works. Alright. I'm sure that's a speedrun strat right there. Oh shit! No! Alright. Cool idea, bad example. Got it. I think I'd still be jumping way too high. I think I actually need to go around the elevators there. I don't know, Nikki and Rogops? I do own Rogops. It's on my to-do list, so is, like, all of my games. Maybe soon. You've gotta be fucking kidding me! All the Witches and Malice. Now there's a game I have played all the way through, and game was very okay. Not great. Shit. What the? Dude. There we go. Lost a lot of time there. Fuck. Holy shit. Okay. Ooh! State of Emergency 2, that's another game I really want to play soon. I've played all the way through State of Emergency on this channel. Which... Wow, holy shit, as a kid, I just... All the politics kind of flew over my fucking head. I don't even think as a kid I realized, like, what they meant by, quote-unquote, the corporation. It's literally just, like, capitalism. Just overly dominant capitalism is what the game was about. And being against that. That very simple answer. Narrator Medieval Remake. Pretty impressive. Nice! Okay. I hate that that's a blind jump. Oh, fucking hell. Commandant Steel in Borderlands 1. You know, I beat Borderlands 1. Have no idea what the story was about. Completely forgotten since then. Oh, fuck. My dude! Oh, my dude! Okay, camera, thank you. I jumped way too fucking soon. Why can't it just respawn me? Like any other fucking game! Oh my god, I was trying to grab onto that pole! Because that feels like a safer option! She's Ivy Valentine in Soul Calibur. This is a very weirdly stacked voice acting career. But like, she's a good voice actor even before, oh my god, even before this game. And then she plays Nancy Drew so stilted. Why? That's the question I'm trying to figure out. Her credits are like, we need someone slightly edgier than Jennifer Hale. Styling! Oh no! 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 No!
Come on.
I don't know how I don't know how I saved that. Alright. It's a grind? It's a grind, then a jump. Cool. left. What the hell? Come on, come on, come on. I pressed the wrong button? What the hell? I was debating on whether this or Metal Arms for the day. I think I accidentally picked the harder game somehow. Fuck. I keep forgetting to turn around. Good lord. Do I just wish? I just wish there was a respawn. Ah, damn it. Go, go, go! It's already been 40 minutes and I have made...
And be sure to
literally
like and
0.
subscribe.
Some say Keith Airblade is still in this tower to this day. You're fucking joking. You're joking. Also, why am I only hearing Reactbot in one ear? Please tell me there's not something wrong with my fucking brand new headphones that I bought recently. Keith! Now there's an edgy name. We're not naming kids anymore. Really, Keith? You think Keith is an edgy name? Well, I guess the kids with the least edgy names are the most edgy, aren't they? Because they immediately changed their name to like, you know, Zero, Shadow. While their real name is Clarence. Can't all have edgy names like you? I don't think my name is edgy. Whether it's my internet name or my actual name, I don't think either name is very edgy.
Bring it on!
Oh, please don't. Okay. Okay. Turn around. Thank you. There's a delay in the turnaround, which sucks. Okay. Just skip it. Just skip it.
Come on!
Come on! Alright. Grind, jump, grind. Another jump, grind. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay. You piece of shit. You piece of shit.
Your Honor, I plead the fifth.
Wait. Man, where's Reactbot with those absolute bangers when you need them? I don't know, he could have said something better than I plead the fifth. Unless... I was like, Your Honor, I have no more words to say, maybe? Maybe? Oh, you're kidding me! Oh, you're kidding me! No! Nope, nope. Go this way, thank you. You're joking. You're joking. Come the fuck on. Cool, cool. That works, that works. There we go. Alright, I've seen this too many times.
Come on.
Come on! Why? Seriously? Shut up, ReactBot. Shut the fuck up. Don't you dare. Don't become mean girl on me now. Fuck off. I've been going at this for nearly an hour. Please no more bottomless pits after this. No! God damn it. Come on! No. Honestly, I don't think there's actually a strict time limit, because I think once I reach that quote-unquote checkpoint, it gives me a minute 10 anyways, regardless of how long it takes me to get to it. I just have to get to it. Also, they really love that cowbell in this song. Ding, bing, 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 bing. Oh.
Whoa, what did I just witness?
Me trying to succeed, that's what.
Come on.
Okay. Oh, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No! I need... Oh, God. I need a lot of boost there. Cool. Well, shit. I thought that was a lot gentler than that.
Come on.
Ah, shit. Okay, don't grind. Don't grind. Just jump. Grinding is really not your friend at all. Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! Oh shit! Okay. Oh my god, okay.
If this gets 10,000 likes, nothing will happen.
Exactly, ReactBot. Exactly. Feel free to do it. Nothing will happen. I probably won't even get to the end of this level. Oh, okay. You know what? That's actually nice. That is nice to be able to just reset. Oh, come on. Thank you, Captain, for that. Right after we were talking about 10,000 likes on this video. Whew! Where the fuck am I going?
Come on. Ethan, your tenacity is quite astounding. I'm almost tempted to offer you a job.
Did I get back to you on that? Come on, Oscar, let's go.
Alas, I can't let you leave with the board, Mr. Palmer. It's all a matter of profit. Now, hand it over and your friend can live. Ow!
Why the fuck did you do that?
Man, that was a close shave. I know, he nearly offered me a job.
He had a gun to your fucking friend's head, and you're just like, man, that was close. He almost offered me a job. This is not the time to joke about that shit. Stunt attack. Not a single fall. Good job. Not a single one. Was that it? That level was the final level. You're joking. Holy shit, I didn't realize that was the last level. Alright, I guess we'll check out Stunt Attack. That, and let me see if... Airblade cheats.
Riding into the sun, working all day, gotta get things done. You think you're on the money when you're jumping like a bunny, or you're digging that same, or just chilled in your lemon seed. You're digging that same, or just chilling in your lemon seed. Here we go, here we go, please fucking that. Here we go, please fucking that. Here we go, please fucking that. Here we go.
If I really wanted to try and get an S rank in every level, I could play as JJ Sawyer. Am I going to? No! But that's an option I can do. How long are these credits? Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Come again. Come again.
Also, when I was turning this on earlier, I didn't realize this game is sponsored by a lot of not rollerblade companies, but like sports companies, including one called Pornstar, because that's a sports company. Had no idea. All right, additional features.
To the sun, working all day, gotta get things done. You think you're on the money when you're jumping like a bunny? Are you digging that scene, or just chilling in your limousine? You digging that scene, or just chilling in your limousine?
We'll get to that in a bit. Single player. Continue?
Never losing, hanging in tough.
Stunt.
Fall off, easy.
They made all the cool clothes our hero Mac Airblade wears.
That scene,
Ethan or Cat? Why is it
or just chilling.
Why is it just zooming in and out?
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Costume B.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go.
Okay, so this is Tony Hawk mode. Gotcha. Ow. Ow. Come on! Okay, I'm just in a loop. I got stuck. 150,000 points flawless? I mean, I do know a combo grind. Shit. Ah, shit. Shit! Actually, I wonder, it's stunt attack mode, not story mode. Can I fall off and it just respawns me? If it does, I'm going to be very mad. As soon as I can get out of this little hole here. Holy shit. Let me see something. Do I just die? Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Fuck you. Wow, just falling off the thing without even landing counted for my 3 seconds airtime. Rewarded for jumping off a building. Yep. Move it! Come on.
Oh yeah! Yeah!
Ah! And I fall. What? When did that get really loud in my right ear all of a sudden? That got really loud in my right ear for some reason. Hey! Okay.
Out of the way! Bring it on!
Oh, come on.
Bring it on!
Really?
Out of the way! Oh yeah!
There we go. Now I don't have to worry about falling. My only punishment is that it takes away my combo. That's it. Now the other question is, do I get a time bonus? If I'm still in a combo.
Come on! Bring it on!
All that logo grabbing for nothing. Eh. I mean, this is still something, the combo. And also probably the points.
Bring it on!
Booyah! So I got a bunch of... How did I not get... Do I have to do a 20-second consecutive grind? Is that what it is? I didn't get 500,000, damn it. It's just 20 seconds, right? Gotcha. So go slow. Love that time didn't start until he looks like a dumbass. Finishes looking like a dumbass. Yeah, I mean, that was the thing during the story missions, too. Where the hell do I have a long enough grind? Oh, maybe below? Maybe? Shit. Ah! Where the hell can I grind for 20 seconds?
It's true what they say. Girls get it done.
Absolutely, React Bot. So does Sonya Airblade. Shit. Where the fuck?
Out of the way!
Can I grind for 20 seconds? Because I swear I grinded for way more than 20 seconds earlier. Well, shit. What? 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 You just want me to do a big-ass jump? Is that what you're... Is that what that was? Yes, they want me to do a big-ass jump. Okay.
Bring it on!
That works, I guess. That didn't work. I'm surprised that worked. That was almost. Literally what I'm gonna do is try and get that 500,000 and then we can ignore the points. Fuck! Damn it! Really? I thought I had enough speed for that, but okay.
Come on! Oh yeah!
Holy shit. I still don't understand if it's supposed to be consecutive 20 seconds or just like total 20-second grind. So I think it's consecutive grind for 20 seconds. I'm pretty sure. Shit. Oh, come on! I did it before. Okay. It has to be consecutive. I've absolutely grinded for more than 20 seconds, right? Holy shit. I'm assuming, kind of like, the airtime one, it doesn't have to be consecutive. Or, it doesn't have to land, I should say. Maybe. There we go! There we go! Fucking finally! I'm just trying to get 500. No! That was a 40 combo! Come on! It did count because I restarted. Okay. Okay. Just the 500 and then we can just get the logos and go. This is so much easier than story modes. Oh! Dude, you're off the thing. I am just trying to get the score. What did I run into there? I should have been fine, I thought. Okay. I thought it's totally fine to just do tricks willy-nilly on flat ground, but I guess not. Fuck. How in the hell am I supposed to get 500,000? Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Come on! Okay. I have an idea. That counted? Okay. That was 300,000. Nice! Finally! Okay, it's just the logos now. It is just the logos. Those should be easy. Those should be absolutely easy. I hope. I hope. Oh, come on! Oh, that's a wall. That's glass. There we go. god! What is happening? There! Jesus! There we go. I got one shot. Fuck yeah! Alright. Green logos and then we're done. Most of them are just right here. I think all of them are, actually. Oh, one of them is on the rails, I forgot. Damn it. Yeah. Yeah, you fall. Damn it. Why can't it just start? Why does he have to look around? Like, oh my god, what is this cool place? Every single time. Woo! Damn it. That's fine. I didn't jump. There we go. There we go. Level complete. This can't possibly tell me anything else, right? This can't possibly tell me anything else that I don't know.
Ethan, Kat here. This old warehouse has all you need for your Airblade training. Start by going to the green checkpoint. Now steer between these boxes using the controller and head for the checkpoint.
Huh?
Well done, Ethan. Now jump over the obstacles to get up to the next checkpoint. Good job, Ethan. Hitting
Trick
stuck with
through.
a board while tricking can cause damage. Use the stunt or grab button to trick through the boards ahead. That's cool. Boost increases your speed or jump distance.
Uh-huh.
Hold the jump button to boost jump to the checkpoint. You did it! Remember to keep the boost charged by tricking. Ride this rail by pressing grind. Use the controller to balance. Way to go! Jump to a rail.
High
then
grind.
Press grind as you're about to land. Cool. Jump to the bar and hold grab to spin.
Uh-huh.
Then release to jump up to the checkpoint. Yeah! You've completed basic Airblade training.
That's it? You don't even teach me how to turn around on a bar? What is score attack? Let's do it as Cat. Why not? 500,000. So it's just the same thing. It's stunt mode with less things.
You're in my way!
Ah shit, ah shit, ah shit. I want to beat 500,000 here. Don't even give me the chance to fucking jump. Fuck it. No. Nah, it's just more of the same. Let's look at some of these extras. They're not that... Do we have the gallery? Is that Oh, it is. This is just going. Gotcha. And that's the art in the book. So it goes from almost what looks like a cel-shaded stylistic approach to trying to be realistic looking. Did we ever see Naomi? Cat is short for Catherine Airblade Trick Style. Let's look at the making of.
Hiya, I'm Emily Newton-Dunn. We're here at Criterion Games in Guildford to find
In
out
Guildford?
how Airblade was made.
I had no idea Criterion was based out in the UK. Had no idea.
Right, well, we've nabbed one of the guys, Craig. Hiya.
Hello.
Do you
Hi,
want to tell us a bit about
Craig.
what you do?
Yeah, my name's Craig Sullivan. I'm the game designer on Airblade, which basically means that I'm responsible for all the fun stuff in the game.
Fantastic.
So, I have a bit of a hand in level design, the way the player moves, the control system, all of the tricks, the different player modes and stuff. I basically get to kind of control what the player experiences and how much fun they have when they actually sit down and start playing the game. So it's a pretty cool job.
Excellent, definitely. And tell us a bit about Airblade then.
So Airblade is a next generation boarding game. Basically by next generation we kind of mean that it's a step up from snowboarding, skateboarding games that are around at the moment. Obviously the fact that it's set on an Airblade rather than something that's in contact with the floor.
A hoverboard.
Yeah, a hoverboard, it's kind of like the Back to the Future thing that everybody's seen. We've watched that video quite a lot of times.
We've all waited for, but never,
Yeah,
appeared.
I mean, that's kind of one of the main things that we wanted to try and pick up on is the fact that everybody we show the game to always thinks about the Back to the Future section. Say, right, obviously you can grab onto the back of cars and you can kind of drive over water and things like that. So,
But there's much more to this game than just stunts, particularly for single player.
I don't remember ever having a
story mode, which I think you were playing earlier.
section driving over water or sketching cars.
We'll play a little bit more later.
Yeah.
So that's one of the main differences between our game and a lot of the other games at the moment is that we wanted to kind of bring something fresh and something new to it in terms of with the storyline. You've obviously got a start and a finish to the game.
Yeah.
And kind of when you start a level, you have a little bit of the stories unraveled to you, and it basically gives you more of a reason, so that when you're playing through a level, I don't just have to kind of drive around and do loads of crazy stunts just to get some points for absolutely no reason whatsoever. In say level 2 of our game, it's all based around the fact that there's people who you've stolen the board from, and they're trying to get the board back from you. They're trying to hunt you down. So they've got guards who are out to kind of catch you on the sidewalk and stuff. They've got surveillance vans tracking you down. They've got surveillance cameras and all of these kind of things. They're basically there to impede your progress through the game. So you've got to take them out, and that's the whole kind of that section of story.
I mean,
for level 2.
How have you kind of approached the learning
If
curve
I'm being
on
honest,
We did a lot of tests,
this
a
is
lot of
Pro
focus
Skater
sessions.
with a more
Gave
lenient
them,
time.
Gave them the controller, got them to drive around, and started out really easily and really simply. So the difficulty curve actually starts out very, very shallow. So and as you progress through, it goes up just a small bit at a time.
What's your favourite bit?
I like any part of the game where you can go into a set of movements or a combo that lasts for say 30 seconds to a minute. You can actually get off the floor for that amount of time, and you can do moves and you can kind of show people stuff that they will never see in any other game. And
Yeah.
it's just it brings home the fact that the mission we started out with to try and make it so that you could show someone for 10 seconds, you know, this is what you can do if someone gave you an Airblade and you went outside now.
Yeah.
You can do this, you can spin around lampposts, and you can kind of go
I wish I
crazy,
could just
you can
pause
jump
this
back
real
cars
quick
and
because
stuff.
there's so
This
many
is what
things.
you can do in this game, and that usually inspires people to say, right,
Yeah.
I want to be able to do what you've just done now.
Absolutely. Fantastic.
They're
Thank you
very
much,
impeding
Craig.
with the doing nothing until
So
you run
we
out
have
of time.
Hiya, Ed.
Hi,
Can you tell us what you do here?
I'm the lead artist on Airblade, so I have to set the style and the tone of the game.
There are quite a few of you working on the game, and it is
Yeah,
story-led, so it's obviously quite character-driven and things. How hard do you find it to actually interpret?
I mean, there's like,
Other
what,
people's
20
ideas.
people working
I
on
think one of the
this?
things you have to do is to set the style fairly early on, and then when people can see that the style's a certain way, then they kind of buy into it. And so what we did was we concentrated on getting one level up and together, so that we could really say, well, that is what the game is. That's what it's all about. And once you've got that, everyone can buy into that from all their different directions in terms of the programming, in terms of the art, and in terms of the game design.
I was just thinking it must be quite complex because the game is played over so many levels, and you really do. You can sort of jump from one pole, do a spin, and jump to the next pole. How did you kind of work out all the different routes that could be taken?
Yeah, well, one of the things we wanted to put into the game was a kind of a skill base
So many
over
levels.
height. So you can kind of ride around on the ground and just do low grinds and all that kind of thing. That's all there. But then the more skillful you get, you'll find that there's more kind of routes through the city and the higher levels until you get onto like telephone cables and things that run around the level. Grinding along the edge of canopies and swinging across lampposts and all that kind of thing. So there's multiple levels, and the more skillful you are, the longer you can stay in the air, basically.
Absolutely. So basically, if you can see something with an edge, grind it.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
We
You
like
can see
that.
a pole, grab it, spin around it.
Yeah.
If there's anything that you think you may be able to smash through it, have a go, because you'll be able to.
Brilliant. You can't smash into any windows then and sort of...
Yeah, there's windows in buildings that you can smash through to.
Oh,
get in
disturb
and out.
people in their baths
Yeah.
then.
That kind of thing.
Right, well, I'll grab Pete from Busy out there. So Pete, tell us who you are and what you do here.
Okay, I'm Pete Lake. I'm an artist working at Criterion Games, working on Airblade. Currently in charge of the cutscenes, the character development, as well as the in-game animation.
Are you in charge of his attitude too?
There are loads of pictures on the walls of Ethan and Kat. Do you want to take us through how you actually did develop Ethan as a character?
Yeah, Ethan started off, all the characters started off as quite this Japanese manga-influenced game. When the publishers and that got involved, we decided to stop and look at the project as far as making it a bit more realistic. People can approach something that's a lot more realistic.
They can identify with it a lot more. And then there's Kat as well, because she's very different there than she is there.
She is indeed. Kat's the sidekick character in the game. She started out as a kind of a warrior with Ethan. She worked through a lot of phases where she's a computer hacker, and she still is a computer hacker. So she's got the glasses. She looks slightly nerdy, but still she's cool enough to be street.
You've got
They-
your characters,
they always
you've
have
got
the
your design,
glasses.
You know you're working off an Airblade.
Hackers always got to have
How do you
glasses.
actually go about and capture all the tricks and stuff like that?
Yeah, we've used motion capture to get because we're going with a game that's very realistic. Motion capture is a way of capturing real life movement inside the computer. You get a person who wears like a lycra suit covered in little ping pong balls, and then they work in an environment with lots of cameras that then capture the exact position of all these things, and we can make a little stick man that moves exactly the same. We used some professional skaters, some proper UK skaters for Globe, like Matt
Brilliant.
Pritchard and Matthew Davis. So, and they came along to us, and we spent 2 days with them. We built ramps, we built some boxes. We got them skating on boards, we got them holding props.
Oh, on longboards
We did some
too.
really great stuff for them.
How difficult
guess
was
that
it
makes
to come
sense.
up with new tricks for the hoverboard?
It was quite hard initially, but as we laid down a few ground rules. You think this Airblade is hovering about this high off the floor, so immediately you don't have any worry about contact. So you can do most of your standard skateboard tricks where you need to jump. You can do them straight away. So you've got all your basic flips out the way straight away. So we have been able to go much more gymnastics, almost as if we're using this thing as a trampoline.
Brilliant.
You can bounce it because it's on a cushion of air. So we're doing big flips, big tricks, and because you can go faster and higher, you can throw in snowboarding moves. You can throw in just crazy stuff.
You three are programmers on Airblade. Can you introduce yourselves and actually tell us what you do?
My name's Sean Turner. I'm the lead programmer. I've worked mainly on the animation of the characters in the game, I've also worked on some of the other animation parts of the game, like the real-time cutscenes, and I've worked with Paul here on the handling as well.
And I basically wrote the physics engine in there.
I really wish they had this kind of shit for the Burnout games.
Did the game types, you know, the story mode, and the training, but pretty much my whole thing was making the world believable in there.
My name's Steve. So I've been working on the sort of the game engine, which is kind of the low-level glue which will tie everything else together. There's all the other programming services sit on top of. So we're integrating in the renderware graphics engine into the game and making sure we're using it in a fairly efficient way.
Thank you so much, Steve, for the renderware engine. We cannot thank you enough.
How long did it take you, and how did you work it out in the end?
Well, it's such an evolutionary process, really, because you start off and how do you start off doing a hoverboard? No one's ever seen one. No one's ever ridden one. Realistically, if one existed, you wouldn't really want to be on it because it would just be so unstable. I mean, there's just nothing to stop you. As soon as you start rolling down a hill, that is it. You would never ever stop.
It's something we realised right at the start of the project, wasn't it? That
Yeah.
This is going to have to be a model that we're going to have to not make realistic. We're going to have to make it as playable as possible, not based on any kind of realism thing.
And there's a new kind of tool that you can use, the performance analyzer. Can you tell us what it is and how it's helped you?
It's effectively it's a logic analyzer that looks at all the bits that's going on the PS2 at once and shows you cycle per cycle exactly what's happening. And whilst it's easy enough to understand what any one bit's doing at any given time, it's really hard to get the big picture. Where the performance analyzer comes in is it lets you see all those bits at once and exactly how they're related to each other. So you can see if there was like one bit was stalling on one of the others, if there was a bottleneck somewhere slowing the rest of it down. So you can identify those problems and change it slightly so that all the things are running together rather than waiting for each other.
And how long does it actually take you to sort of work out the codes and things like that? Because obviously, I mean, it's a continuous process because right up until the game's released, you're going to be looking for the bugs and all those kinds of things. But essentially, from setup, what are the different stages that you have to go through?
Well, it's quite interesting because we had a prototype game with essentially all the essential elements that the game has today within, I think it was 6 weeks from design. We did a prototype. We just hacked it all together. We're using renderware so we could get the rendering really quickly, and we had a board. I think we did have a character on a board. We could grab poles, do tricks, grind edges.
God, I wish.
I think we did.
I wish somebody could leak like the 2003-2004 build of renderware.
What are you doing here?
Basically the final like.
What's your role in the Airblade?
I'm the
quote-unquote public version of renderware.
And my role is to oversee all the audio content.
I would love to look into that.
To work with my team of guys into making it all happen in terms of speech, music, sound effects.
So you did all the music for Airblade as well?
Yeah, we spent quite a long time, probably since about January, writing music for Airblade. I've written it with a co-writer, a friend of mine called Steve Emney, a guy who's been in the industry for a long time. I've done a lot of work with. We worked together pretty much through every track there was.
A lot of cowbells, a lot of steaming pots.
That you were putting the music to first, or did you kind of have an idea of the way you wanted it to go?
I think that, there is obviously always an initial design document, and there is always ideas for music. Everybody's got an idea for music. Everybody's got the music they like. Everybody in the team's got their own music they like. So, I think my job, and I've been doing it for many, many years now, is to look at the product, get a feel for it, and try and complement what's going on with the product.
How do you cast the voices?
Well, one thing that we all decided on for this title was that we were going to use American voices. And we wanted to get it to be really, really authentic. We did some auditions, we did some castings last week on Monday and Tuesday evening, and because this was being done over in the West Coast, we're already at an 8 hours difference, so we're doing that from here in the evenings. We did it on a conference call phone. There's myself, Ben Minto, who's my head sound designer, and he's put a lot of work in with the sound design ideas and the voice ideas, and working with Pete Lake on what the cutscenes are actually going to be and how the
Are you seriously telling me?
And interact.
My name's Paul Glancy.
Technically, all of the voices, all of the voice lines were literally phoned in.
And do all his own stuff that isn't going to make the game work, but fortunately.
Beautiful.
I'm ready. I'm the producer.
A 2000s conference call phone line.
Everything gets done on time.
Tell us about how the game has actually been put together, because there's lots of teams working together. So, how do you bring them all in?
It's pretty easy actually. That's the easiest way to do it, is to divide everybody up into smaller groups. Because then once people know where they're responsible for and they know the areas that they're responsible for, they tend to respond a lot better to ideas that are going around, because they know they have the right to be able to say, no, that doesn't fall within our, that's not how we want to do things. So basically having the world builders, that means the world builders can go away and build the world without having to be concerned about what's going on in the character side.
And Paul, you have a kind of creative overview.
Yeah, I think.
Also,
my role is
Paul, you are
generally-
breathing very
it's almost
heavily
like
into
I'm
that
the
mic.
layman on the team, because my past is in journalism, doing reviews and stuff like that, and also working at a games publisher. And so my role on the team is to sort of, I guess, spot what would be commercial, what wouldn't, what players will like and what they don't. So that kind of runs into art, gameplay, even audio.
So, where did the name Airblade come along from?
Well, the game was originally called Stunt Squad, but the game was quite a little bit different then. You know, we had the yeah, it was kind of cartoony. It was a bit younger, and Stunt Squad does sound a bit sort of 70s cartoon series.
That definitely goes with the style I saw.
Airblade when the game had evolved a little bit, so that it looked a bit older, a bit more realistic, and basically Airblade just sounds a lot cooler.
So that was your sneaky peek at the making of Airblade. Hope you enjoyed it. Now stop watching this, get out there and play it.
Just the fact that the voice acting was literally phoned in already makes me so fucking happy. Ah, shit. Ah, darn it! It wasn't even in widescreen this entire time! Oh, well. Oops. Oopsie. Oh, well. Hey, that was Airblade. I was expecting more. I was expecting more. Do I want to do the Pro Skater version of Airblade? Not really. I'm sure I could. I'd get nothing but a new character to play as. Thank everybody so much for watching. Thank you, Cat the Confusion, Infinite Dragon, and Cat Games for being in chat today. Reactbot, what do you think of Airblade?
Not with that attitude.
Sure, buddy. Sure. Anyways, I'll see everybody tomorrow with something else. Until then, y'all have a good day. Glad we could finish Airblade. Weirdly short, but weirdly too long at the same time. It's okay. Like, it's still a 7 out of 10, which is totally fine. I wouldn't be saying this is the best game ever, but it's definitely worth a playthrough. Just be prepared to be very angry. Goodbye, everybody.